went to 4 grocery stores today and I stocked up on my plant-based foods, my vegan foods, and my gluten-free foods. I'm going to show you everything that I bought at each store, and at the end of this video, I'm going to reveal to you what I spent at each store and how much everything cost in total. All right, so we're going to start with Costco. We bought the majority of our groceries at Costco today. I'm just going to go through and show you everything that we got. I'm going to show you the good, the bad, and the ugly. It's not really much bad or ugly. I think most of it's like really good, healthy foods. So we always try to get a bag of avocados at Costco. They really have the best deal, and they usually tend to be really, really good. I think this wasn't even $5 for 6 of them. Where we live, tiny avocados can easily be $1.50 to $2 a piece, and then half of them just aren't good. So we get our avocados, and I like to do my blueberries at Costco. This is 3 pounds for about $9. This is easily the best price in town, so I always love to get our blueberries there. I got a ginormous bag of carrots. This is actually 6 pounds of organic carrots. Carrots, at least where I live, are one of the cheapest produce products that I can buy all year long. They're very inexpensive, even for organic. They are filled with nutrients. We definitely eat carrots at least twice a week in our meals. I highly recommend carrots. I got some peppers. I love to buy peppers at Costco. They're about $1 a piece, but they're always really big ones in great shape. Love that. Product of Canada. Ooh. We got some Brussels sprouts. This is 2 pounds of Brussels sprouts, a really great price. And they also have really good deals on mushrooms, so I got some mushrooms. And a big old thing of grape tomatoes. I just love to eat these as a snack. So this is all the produce that I got from Costco. Let me show you the non-produce things. I do have an 8-pack of black beans. This is just canned black beans. This is just a convenience food for us in case we're really busy. We can pop open a couple cans, but the majority of our beans comes from dried. I like to get some tomatoes just in case I need them if I'm making a curry or a korma or something. I like to get my extra virgin olive oil from Costco. It's really the best price. And we stocked up on coffee. This is 2.5 pounds of espresso beans. And this will last us months. Actually, a lot of the foods that we're buying today will actually last quite a while. My husband likes to eat peanut butter. He has super high metabolism, so he actually really needs to eat some more of those higher fat foods. So we get our peanut butter from Costco. This is organic. And again, it's the best price of all the local grocery stores. I do put some sweetener in some of the foods I make. If I'm cooking with an acid, I'll often add even just a teaspoon of something sweet. I like to use maple syrup. Again, this is the best price anywhere around. I love quinoa. I buy my quinoa from Costco. This is 4.5 pounds. This will last us probably a month. It doesn't last a really long time because we eat quinoa a couple times a week. But you know, this is under 10 pounds, and this is just a really great deal. We probably eat walnuts every day. If we have like a dessert or whatever, my husband always puts some on his peanut butter, like little snack at the end of the day, so we always like to have walnuts. I keep these in the freezer. You don't want any rancid walnuts. We really ran low on hot sauce. We usually buy sriracha, which if you're in the same situation we are, there is no sriracha. And somehow, like when we moved, we seemed to run out of all of our hot sauces. So we stocked up on some Cholula. It's one of the brands that we always keep in the house. This is 2 decent-sized bottles. These will last quite a while. I cook with a lot of vinegars. Adding acid to your food is a great way to improve the flavor, just make the flavor pop a little bit. My favorite balsamic that I always use comes from Costco. This will probably last, I don't know, a month and a half or something. It's about $12. And we always eat sauerkraut. We like the one from Costco because, again, it's the best price. This has probiotics in it. This is so great for your gut. We like to eat fermented foods every single day. We usually have sauerkraut. We eat tempeh. Sometimes we have yogurt. I know there's some other fermented foods that I'm forgetting about, but fermented foods, really, really great for your gut. There's even some evidence that the bacteria in fermented foods increase your serotonin, which is one of those happy brain chemicals, and we all need that, don't we? Yes. Oh, kombucha. We also drink kombucha. And I just wanted to say I make my own kombucha most of the time. I do buy some sometimes, like today I bought some, we'll get to that later. But I make my own kombucha most of the time. And I am going to do a kombucha series. It's going to go run the whole gamut of kombucha from growing your own SCOBY to the final flavoring process. So if you like kombucha, you can look for that in the future. There's only two things left out of our Costco run. One is that we do enjoy having some wine from time to time. So we picked up this bottle. We've never had it before. This is called Lady May 2016. Anyways, if you do enjoy having wine from time to time and your Costco sells it, I highly recommend getting wine from Costco. They usually have one bin that has their more premium wines. And let me tell you, they have really good wines in that section, and they're about a third cheaper than your wine store. So highly recommend. The last thing that we got from Costco that I haven't shown you is the toilet paper. You know, the required toilet paper that you must buy from Costco. That'll definitely last us probably at least 3 months. And then the last thing is water. My husband likes to have sparkling water. And I'm just going to show you what that looks like real quick. Yay, sparkling water. Thank you very much. All right, I'm going to put this away and get ready for the next segment. Okay, next, I'm going to show you what we got at Trader Joe's. It's really not very much. Like I said, we got the bulk of our things from Costco. But for Trader Joe's, I picked up some Honeycrisp apples, some kale. I always put a green in my smoothie, so this is going to be for my smoothie. We did pick up some Trader Joe's sriracha. I'm totally sure it will not taste like I don't know the name of the brand that we always get for sriracha, but I know we all recognize that bottle. But anyways, we're going to try this. We'll see how that is. I just picked up a couple onions. I'll obviously need some like in 4 days. I always get my tempeh at Trader Joe's. This is $2.29 at Trader Joe's, where at other stores it can easily be $6 to $7 a piece. We do have flaxseed in our diet. We eat 1 to 2 tablespoons of flaxseed every day in our diet, so this will go in the freezer. This will last. This isn't a really big bag. I like to actually buy a much bigger bag from Costco, but they didn't have that today. Trader Joe's does not have a large seasoning section, but I was able to get 1 bottle of thyme. And I got some soap. This smells so good. This is lavender, and it's a humane soap. It smells really good. And then for our youngest, we did get some granola bars. For our youngest child who's still in school, we got her some granola bars. These are filled with wholesome ingredients that don't make me nervous. Oh, and I see that it has honey in it, and I did not notice that before. Normally, we do not buy honey, so if you're an ethical vegan, you can try all you want, and every once in a while, we're going to make mistakes. It's just part of the deal. You know, we just keep trying and doing the best we can. My husband and I both got a kombucha at Trader Joe's. I haven't really made my own since we've moved. I've been so busy. I really love kombucha. We also went to Natural Grocers. We only picked up a couple of things there. I do love Natural Grocers, but one of the things that they have that I really love is this gigantic bag of nutritional yeast. This is actually a pound and I got this for $10. The nutritional yeast that I buy at my local store is about 5 ounces for $8. So this is a tremendously better deal. We also got some rosemary. This was a great deal at Natural Grocers, so we did pick up some rosemary. I use a lot of herbs in my cooking, and one thing that's really important to me is always to keep a stocked pantry as far as herbs and spices go. That's really important to me. And then my husband got this package. It's empty, but it was a free-to-be. It's like a peanut butter cup, except I think it was sunflower. Yeah, and it's vegan, and it doesn't have, yeah, it's vegan and gluten-free and doesn't have any of those allergens and stuff. So I'm going to get this mess cleaned up, and then I will show you what I got from the last store. There is one thing I forgot, and we did pick up some more bananas at Natural Grocers. We do go through quite a few bananas, but I personally do not like ripe bananas. I like bananas that are just slightly underripe. So I just end up going to the store like every 2 days and buying more bananas. So the last store I went to is King Soopers. It might be known as Kroger in your area. I think it's also called Fred Meyer, City Market. There's probably a bunch of other names. The only reason I went there is to pick up the things that I couldn't get anywhere else. So I got some tortillas. I like to have corn tortillas on hand. I do like to make my own, but the fact is I'm so busy I can't always make my own corn tortillas. Since I can't consume gluten, if I want something that's kind of sandwich-like, this is what I use. I always keep a lot of beans, but I was running low on a few things. I got some green lentils, some garbanzo beans, and black beans. We probably eat beans in our diet at least 5+ days a week, so we always have to have a lot of beans. We also eat tofu several days a week, so I picked up 4 of these. I got some peas, some frozen peas. I like to keep these in the freezer if we're really busy and we have to throw something together. Everybody in our family loves peas, so it's really easy. I got a container of soy milk. This is an unsweetened soy milk. I do make my own plant milks from time to time, but honestly, my family goes through a lot of soy milk, so I just buy it most of the time. I did pick up one thing of pasta. I'm going to make a pasta salad with this. So yeah, I guess this is one of our junk foods that we bought. My husband and daughter also like these little baby bells, so there's not very many in here. I don't really think it's a big deal to have a little bit of processed foods from time to time. My husband also has a very busy job, and he just likes to keep some peanuts, kind of like a peanut trail mix with him so that he can just get a bunch of calories in a short amount of time. But the best thing that we got, it is Hatch chili time in the Southwest. If you live in the Southwest, you know about Hatch chilies. They were roasting these outside our King Soopers, so we had to pick up some. This is medium. I'm going to actually put some of these in a cheese sauce that I'm going to make tonight or tomorrow. And then this one is hot, and I don't know, my husband will just eat this. But they were super cheap. They were like $1.45 a pound. Like, we probably should have bought way more and just froze them. So that is everything that we bought today. I'm going to gather my receipts, and I'm going to show you everything that we spent. So that's everything that we bought today. I'm going to get into the cost of everything now. Before I do, let me just say, a lot of the things that we bought today are going to last quite a while. If you're trying to have a plant-based diet, you can do it much cheaper than what I did today. But I'll also say that the reason I went to 4 different stores, not only because some of these products can be hard to find, but also because they can be cheaper. Certain stores are cheaper than other stores. I buy nutritional yeast from Natural Grocers because it is many times less expensive than the other store that I can find it at. Yes, this may seem to be expensive, But like I said, you don't have to buy what we buy, and some of these more expensive things are going to last much longer. The only things that I'm going to have to really replace in the next week or two, I'll probably have to add a few more vegetables. I'll probably have to get a couple more soy milks. But other than that, almost the rest of everything I bought is going to last a while. So I'm going to need to get my glasses. So we bought the majority of our foods at Costco, and the total of that grocery haul was $229.09. We then went to Trader Joe's, and the total at Trader Joe's was $46.59. And remember, about $7 of that was kombucha, so if we hadn't bought that, it would have been under $40. Natural Grocers, we only bought a couple of items, and the total there was $16.60. And King Soopers, we ended up with 2 receipts because we bought the Hatch chilies after we bought everything else. So the 2 King Soopers receipts were $36.38 and $3.97. So let me add all of that up. Okay, I've added everything up, and the grand total is $332.63. And I just feel like I'm going to get creamed in the comments about how most people cannot afford to spend that much on groceries. I am aware that that is a lot of money for some people, and I know that we are very fortunate to be able to spend that amount on groceries. I am working on a video series on how to save money buying plant-based vegan food. So while it does seem like a lot of money, the fact is that we don't buy this many groceries at one time very often. We usually go to Costco one time a month. We'll stock up on the things that we need, and then we don't go to Costco again. If we went to Costco more than once a month, boy, would we spend way too much money. I often go to a local grocery store called Sprouts to get the majority of my produce. Sprouts, I hope there's one in your area. Sprouts is fantastic. But Sprouts has really great produce, often at a lesser price than, say, the big, national brand in my area, which is King Soopers. So once again, this is not how much we normally spend every week. And, maybe the next time that I just do a small grocery haul with just produce, I can show you what that looks like and how much that is, just because I want to be clear that this is not like a weekly cost for groceries for us. Thank you so much for watching this video. I hope that you were able to get something out of this content. If you did enjoy this content, please hit that thumbs up button. It's very helpful. It's very helpful to hit the like button. I would love for you to subscribe if you're not a subscriber. And did you know that you can share this video with others who you think might enjoy this content? I'm going to make other videos, and you might want to watch them. You should check that out. Do it. Do it now. Thank you so much, friends. So happy to see you again. We'll see you next time.